Sorry, what do you want?
Can I take your details?
Am I obliged to?
Yeah, obviously with the current climate, and you're
No.
acting a bit strangely filming a police station.
No, I just told you what I'm doing. Photography's not a crime. I'm sat here, I'm waiting to get some pictures of a police car going in and out of the police station to finish off a story that I've been working on.
Yeah, which...
So I'm not obliged to give you my details because I haven't broken any laws.
Do you mind not getting that in my face?
Well, it's not in your face and you came up to me, so...
Yeah, because you're filming a police station.
Well, that's not against the law though, is it?
No, but it's suspicious, strange behaviour.
It is quite suspicious.
No, I don't think it is. And terrorism or current climate has nothing to do with it. Terrorism in Waterlooville, I don't think so.
It can happen anywhere, and it would cause us concern that you're sat here constantly filming a police station.
Well, why are you saying constantly?
Because
I've been sat here for 20 minutes waiting for a car to come round the corner to go into the police station, which is what I wanted to capture.
Which we did.
Yeah.
So once that happened, I'd expect you to stop.
Yeah, you continue to film.
Because you got what you wanted,
yeah.
And left. If that was
because you got out of the car and then you started walking over here.
What do you want? Can I give you MY details? I'm not obliged to, and I haven't done anything wrong. I'm just taking photos here. You're acting a bit odd, filming a police station in this climate. If you already told you photography isn't a crime. I'm waiting to capture some shots of a police car coming in and out for a story I'm working on. So, you think you don't have to share your details. That's right. I haven't broken any laws. Could you step back a bit? Well, you came up to me first, thought of. Yes, but I'm just filming a public space. That isn't illegal, is it? IT looks suspicious. It's unusual behavior. I don't think so, and the current climate doesn't make this illegal. Terrorism could happen anywhere, but filming here constantly is concerning. Constantly? If you only been here for 20 minutes, waiting for the car to appear. That's what I wanted to capture and I did. So when the shot was taken, you should have stopped. Yes, I continued for a moment after you got out of the car and started walking over. But I left as soon as I got what I needed.
Now you just turned yours on.
Mine's on already.
Alright, well that's fine.
Yes.
Well that's fine. You're recording me and I'm recording you. But I'm not obliged to give you my details because I haven't broken any laws. Okay? And being suspicious is not a crime either.
You can appreciate though, given the current climate and terrorism being an issue, you are sat here.
There's no terrorism in Waterlooville. Yeah. Oh, and understand why you come over to speak to me, but coming over and like, oh, we'll get your details, blah blah blah, is I'm not obliged to do
obviously
that.
I'm engaging in a conversation with you.
Yeah. And I told you what I was.
I'm PC Morris.
I told you what I was doing.
Waterlooville Police Station. All I asked was for your details. You could introduce yourself.
I explained to you what I was doing.
And I understand that. All I asked was for your details, for your name.
No, you don't need my name.
No?
No, because
okay,
you stick it in your computer and it stays there forever.
It's not that it was honestly from me to engage in a conversation with you. Appreciate it for the conversation.
I've just spoken to my sergeant as well.
Yeah.
Under the Terrorism Act, with the climate as severe and the way you're acting, I will need your details.
No.
Now you just turned your camera on. Means being on already. Alright, that's fine. You're recording me, and I'm recording you, but I don't have to give you MY details. I haven't broken any laws. True, being suspicious isn't a crime either. You have to understand, given the current situation, people might be concerned. But here is no actual threat here at the station. Yes, I get why he came over to town, but the way he approached asking for MY details immediately was unnecessary. I'm just trying to have a proper conversation. I introduced myself. I am Peace Morris and explained the station. I simply asked for your details, and you could have introduced yourself too. If you already explained what I'm doing. I understand your point, but I don't see why you need MY named. Because it goes into a system and stays there forever. Well, MY intention was just to engage and explain. I didn't mean any trouble. And I appreciate the conversation. If all checked with my sergeant. Given how serious things can be right now, and the way you're filming, I still need your details under the law.
So please provide me your
I'm not
details,
obliged to give you my
or it's
details
an
because
arrestable offence.
I haven't broken
And I can
I haven't
also
broken the
seize
law.
recording equipment if you are filming the police station under the current climate severe. Okay.
It is an
That's not.
And
It's not. That's
anyone watching
You're not
your
providing
videos.
you can't seize my
Anyone
equipment.
watching your videos that you are currently, say you're live streaming,
Yeah.
will probably agree that under terrorism at the moment, with the risk as it is.
Well, this is live streaming because if you take my phone, it's not on my phone.
I'm explaining to you. I'm explaining to you the reasons why I'm speaking to you, and all I am requesting for is your details. I'm not going to.
I'm not obliged to give. I've not broken no
If
laws.
you don't give us your details, it gives us grounds to arrest. It's
No,
necessity
no, it's not.
to arrest
No, it's
you.
not. That's unlawful arrest. No, that is unlawful arrest.
Failure to give a name
I've
and
not broken
address.
no laws, so that would be an unlawful arrest.
Under the Terrorism Act, I'm requiring your name and address because of your behaviour.
The Terrorism Act.
Please provide your details. I'm not obliged to give my details. I haven't broken any laws, and to think my camera here isn't illegal, even in the current climate. Okay, that's right. No one can just take your equipment without cost. Anyone watching your live stream or videos would probably agree that, given the current situation, authorities are being extra cautious. This is a live stream, but if you take my phone, the footage isn't stored on my device anyway. I'm just explaining why I'm speaking to you. All I'm asking for is your information, but I'm not refusing because if you don't do anything wrong. I haven't broken any laws. I don't see why providing my details is a necessity. If you refuse, MIT gives us grounds to arrest you. No, IT doesn't. That would be an unlawful arrest. I haven't committed a crime, so that wouldn't be legal. You are required to provide your name and address under the law because of your behavior. I understand you're following protocol, but my actions don't break any laws. I'm simply recording from a public space.
I've actually got written permission to sit here and do this.
Right, well, why didn't you tell us that? Can you show us that, please?
Where's your written permission? It's
That's not a public place.
Police station. A police station's not a public place.
Well, it's still paid for by the public, isn't it?
It's not a public place though. Under the
Well,
definition of
where I
public
am
place.
is a public place,
You're right there.
and I'm allowed to film anything I can see from a public place.
Within reason, but if your actions go beyond that and are suspicious...
Well, my actions aren't gone beyond that. I've told you exactly what I'm doing. It's to finish off the end of my social experiment blog that I was making.
Well, you're still filming now, so it's...
I'm filming now for my own protection.
Protection from what?
From you. You're standing there threatening to arrest me under terrorism.
No, I'm asking for your name and details.
Which I'm not obliged to give you unless I've been arrested for a crime.
I don't feel like we've given you any cause for concern about our behaviour.
Well, he's threatening to arrest me under the Terrorism Act, which you couldn't even quote to me.
He's not threatening
I'm not going to quote every part of the law.
You're telling me, by me not giving you my
law,
details,
that's not my job.
you told me me not giving you my details is an arrestable offence, which it isn't.
I actually have written permission to be here and filmed. Right. WHY didn't you mention that earlier? Can you show it to us? It is the written permission. This isn't a public space. A police station isn't considered public. Well, it's still funded by the public, isn't IT. IT may be public property in some ways, but the areas I'm filming from are public. You can't see that. I'm filming only as visible from a public space. That's fine. But if your actions go beyond that, here or not, if you've been clear about what I'm doing and where I'm standing, I'm finishing the last part of a vlog I'm making. I'm not here to cause trouble. You're still filming now. Yes, I'm filming for MY on safety. Safety from what? From you. You've been threatening to take action under the law. I'm asking for your details, but I'm not obligated to provide them unless if we committed a crime to. I don't feel like your behavior has caused any real concern to. Well, he maintained arrest under the law, but he told even quote it correctly. I'm not going to recite every part of the law verbatim. That's not practical. You said not giving MY details could be an offense, but that's not true. I haven't broken any law, and I shouldn't be forced to share personal information.
Not permission for you to sit here
Which
at
it
the
isn't.
police station, which is what you've just disclosed to us.
I am perfectly entitled to sit here and film a police station from a public space. In fact, I can even give you the law on photography. There you go.
So it says that you do not need a permit to film or
No,
photograph
I don't.
in a public place. It doesn't say anything about filming or taking photographs of a place that isn't public. Photography on private land is not restricted if the landowner has given permission.
I'm on public land.
Yeah, but what we're
But I
talking
can
about
still
is the fact that you're
I
filming
can-
the police station, which is not
From
your house.
that's
Someone
not
else
a house though, is it?
No, but it's not a public place.
Yeah, but if someone wants to stand outside my house in the public and film it, they're allowed to do that by law.
No,
There is no law that's there's no law. No, there's not.
Right.
No, there's not.
Ask if there's permission from one of the bosses in there.
I don't need permission to film the police station from a public
No,
space.
as I said, my suspicions are about your behaviour. It's all very strange.
What's suspicious about my behaviour?
You're
Do
not
you
talking
think I'm a
to me normally.
terrorist?
You're not talking to
Have
me
I got
normally.
Have I got any bombs in my
You're
bag?
quite defensive about the fact that
Yes, because you've come over here to stop
there's preparation.
me.
We asked you if
You're
you could
trying to
engage
stop
in
me from
conversation.
filming.
I'm fully allowed to sit here and film the police station from a public area. In effect, I can't even show you the law regarding photograph photos. They clearly say you don't need a permit to film in a public space. IT isn't mention anything about filming where it's private without permission. Photography on private property is restricted only if the owner hasn't given permission. I'm on public land, so this is perfectly legal. But you're filming a police station, not your own home. That's true, but filming from a public space is still allowed. Just like if someone stood outside your house on the street, they are allowed to record what they can see from public land. There isn't law preventing this. You don't need special permission to. No, there isn't. Even if you asked a supervisor, MIT won't change that I'm allowed to film here from a public area. You've been acting strangely. Your behavior looks suspicious. It's suspicious about me filming. Am I supposed to be a threat? Do I have any dangerous items in MY bag? Nah, but you're defensive because I came over and asked about your filming. It seems like you're trying to stop me from doing MY job.
Because I'm not obliged to give you my name, that's
You're
why.
not obliged.
Well,
However,
exactly.
when I approached you to engage in a conversation, and you were quite defensive.
I actually didn't want a
And
conversation. If you had just gone into the police station, I would have left because I got the footage that I wanted.
Yeah, but you can understand that obviously, given the fact that you're sat here filming a police station, it's quite concerning for us.
Why?
Officers, for officer safety.
What am I going to do?
You're
What
about to
officer
publish- you're about to
safety?
publish a video showing the registration plate of police cars in a police station.
They're in public all day, every single day. Police cars. There's no privacy in public. That's why there's CCTV cameras, millions of them all around the country. So I don't think your colleague really should stand there and threaten to take away my camera equipment.
He didn't threaten to take
Yes, he
away your
did.
camera equipment.
Yes, he did. It's on
He
camera.
stated-
Is this a threat?
I was just finishing MY blog, and you won't even give me your name. That's because I don't have to. I'm not obligated to share MY name. When I approached you, it was just to have a conversation, but you were very defensive. I wasn't looking for any conflict. If you had just gone into the police station, I would have left. I got the shit I needed. Yes, but you can understand that sitting here filming a police station can raise concerns about safety for the officers. What am I supposed to do about officer safety? publishing a video showing registration plates of police cars inside the station could be seen as a concern. Those cars are in public view all day, every day. Here is no expectation of privacy there. Has WHY CCTV exists all over the country. I don't think anyone should threaten to take my camera for filming in public. He didn't threaten me. Yes, he did. It's on camera, and you can see it clearly.
Is that we have.
You're trying to scare me into, I don't want my phone to be taken. So in order for me to give up my details that I'm not obliged to give you.
If you believe that we wouldn't be able to seize your phone, why would you be recording live to a cloud so that when your phone is taken?
Oh, when my phone's taken?
Well, that's what you said.
Is that what you're saying?
No,
when my phone's... That's why I'm recording to the cloud and not onto my phone.
You said that you record so that if somebody takes your phone,
yep,
that the videos aren't there.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So I've still got my evidence, because I can't get your evidence off of your camera if this goes to court for me to get all my camera equipment back.
Why would you assume this is going to go to court?
Because if you're going to take my camera equipment, then it's going to go to court, isn't it?
Why would you assume we were going to take?
Because you would have unlawfully arrested me and unlawfully taken my camera equipment. You're trying to scare me into giving you my details that I'm not obliged to give you. I'm not obliged to give you my details. Well, I don't need to account. I'm sat here doing something perfectly lawful from a public space.
You maintain the law and threaten to intimidate me into giving my details. That's not the case. The intention was just to explain why we might need to act. He never said it was a direct threat of arrest. Okay, I being detained. I just want to be cleared. Now, you're not being detained. But if you leave, we do have powers to act in certain situations. Are you going to use those powers if I leave? You just said I'm free to go. Yes, you're not being detained. So technically you're free. But leaving could mean we might use our powers if here is a suspicion of an offense. What offense? My Krlieko is currently speaking to my sergeant. So, am I free to leave? Yes, that's your decision. You're not being detained, so you can go. Am I really free to leave? What does that mean? As I explained, it's just a stop to talk. You haven't broken any laws. You're filming a police station right now. That's not breaking any law. That's why we came over to speak to you, just to clarify. Right. So we're not breaking the law, correct? Correct. My Krlieko went to speak with our sergeant about the situation. That's all. So, am I being detained here? No, I'm not detaining you. Okay. So I'm free to leave. Yes, you are. What you do next is up to you. I understand. You said I'm not being detained, and I haven't broken any laws, so I'm leaving now. Understood. I asked you to wait, but it's your choice. All right. I don't want to wait anymore. I'm going to leave and go home.
And threaten and trying to intimidate me.
Giving their details is a necessity that we can use for an arrest.
By making me think he's going to take away my camera equipment.
He didn't say that it was a threat that he was going to arrest you at all.
Okay. Am I being detained?
Sorry?
Am I being detained?
No, it's merely a stop and count. I mean, if you do leave, obviously we do have powers.
Are you going to use those powers if I leave then? Because you just said I'm not being detained, so I'm free to go.
You're not being detained.
So am I free to go?
And by all means, if you do leave, it does mean that we would be able to use powers to arrest you on the grounds of suspicion of an offence.
What offence?
My colleague is speaking to my sergeant at the moment.
So am I free to go?
That's obviously your decision.
And I'm not being detained?
That's obviously your decision.
And I'm free to leave? Am I free to leave? What's that mean?
As I've just explained to you, it was a stop and count.
Have I broken any laws?
At the moment, you are filming a police station.
That's not breaking the. That's not breaking the law.
Which is why me and my colleague came over to speak to you.
That's not breaking the law, though, is it?
As I explained to you, my colleague has basically gone to speak to my sergeant to discuss.
Right. Are you detaining me here?
I'm not detaining you.
Right, so am I free to leave?
I would suggest you didn't leave.
Am I free to leave?
I would suggest you didn't leave.
Why?
I would suggest that you didn't leave.
Why?
I have answered your question. What you do next is up to you.
Well, I know what next is up to me, but you just said I'm not being detained, so therefore I'm free to leave because I've broken no laws.
The next move is yours. I've asked you to wait.
Okay, I don't want to wait. I'm going to leave and I'm going to go home. Okay?